2025 sloped backyard landscape with tropical hillside Serenity timeless rustic modern retreat inspiration. Welcome to Graceful Garden Life, a place where timeless outdoor beauty and everyday living come together to inspire women who cherish elegance, warmth, and serenity in their surroundings. This channel celebrates the joy of creating inviting spaces that feel both nurturing and refined, with ideas tailored especially for those who value nature's calming embrace. From rustic accents to modern touches, every detail is chosen to encourage tranquility, connection, and a sense of retreat within the garden. Today's journey begins with 2025 sloped backyard landscape with tropical hillside Serenity timeless rustic modern retreat inspiration, a vision of turning challenges into breathtaking possibilities. A hillside awakening. Discover the hidden beauty in your sloped backyard. A sloped backyard often feels like a challenge, yet within its curves lies an opportunity for transformation. The natural rise and fall of a hillside carries echoes of ancient landscapes where gardens thrived in harmony with the earth's contours. Instead of resisting the slope, a design that embraces it can turn uneven ground into a layered retreat filled with beauty and purpose. Gentle gradients invite flowing pathways, tucked-away alcoves, and elevated views that flatter both the home and the surrounding scenery. With thoughtful planning, a once daunting hillside becomes a place of serenity, offering a retreat that is as functional as it is breathtaking. Turning challenges into charm. Why a slope can be your garden's greatest gift. The slope of a backyard is not a problem to be solved, but a canvas to be painted. Elevated ground naturally creates depth, character, and perspective, offering what flat land never could: dimension and drama. When terraces and steps are introduced, each level becomes a chapter in the story of the garden. Planting beds on varied tiers capture sunlight differently, allowing vibrant tropical blooms and leafy foliage to thrive. What once seemed unusable becomes a natural amphitheater for gatherings or a quiet sanctuary for reflection. Embracing the slope adds uniqueness, transforming the land into a timeless retreat that celebrates both rustic charm and modern elegance. Terrace gardens, creating layers of color, calm, and endless possibilities. Terrace gardens are the foundation of hillside transformation, bringing structure and stability to sloped ground. By creating flat platforms, erosion is controlled while valuable space is unlocked for planting, dining, and leisure. Stone retaining walls, softened by cascading tropical plants, add rustic character, while modern touches like clean lines and symmetry bring balance. Each tier becomes an opportunity, one for fragrant herbs, another for flowering shrubs, and another for quiet seating shaded by palms. This layered approach offers both beauty and practicality, as every level becomes usable and distinct. A terrace garden turns a steep hillside into a series of inviting outdoor rooms with endless possibilities. A rustic outdoor kitchen, cooking and connecting under the open sky. A hillside becomes even more enchanting when infused with the aroma of outdoor cooking. A rustic kitchen built into one of the terraces combines natural stone, reclaimed wood, and stainless steel accents to create a blend of warmth and modernity. Positioned against the slope, it benefits from shelter and natural framing, while nearby herbs planted in raised beds bring fresh ingredients within reach. A wood-fired oven adds a touch of tradition, turning mealtimes into occasions of connection and joy. The outdoor kitchen is not only about cooking but about creating memories, where laughter rises into the night air and meals are shared against a tropical backdrop. Winding pathways, gentle journeys through your tropical paradise. Pathways carve stories through a garden, leading visitors on journeys of discovery. On a hillside, winding trails offer safe passage while encouraging exploration. Natural stone, Gravel or wooden planks guide each step, softened by lush borders of ferns, orchids, and vibrant tropical foliage. Gentle curves reveal hidden corners, small seating nooks, and secret views that invite pause and reflection. The placement of steps ensures stability, while lighting along the way creates enchantment after dusk. A winding pathway transforms a slope into a walk of wonder, where every turn opens a new perspective, reminding one that beauty is not always found in the destination, but in the journey itself. Infinity pool dreams, blurring horizons for luxury and relaxation. Perched on a terrace, an infinity edge pool captures both sky and slope, creating the illusion of water melting into the horizon. The clean lines of the pool contrast with rustic stone surrounds, striking a perfect balance of modern elegance and natural charm. Framed by tropical palms and flowering plants, the pool becomes an oasis of calm, a place to rest, reflect, or gather. Evening light softens the view as water shimmers with golden reflections. An infinity pool not only offers cooling refreshment, but also elevates the hillside into a luxurious retreat, where leisure becomes a daily ritual and the horizon feels within reach. A tropical Zen garden where simplicity meets serenity on the slope. The slope provides a natural stage for a tropical Zen garden where simplicity and balance invite serenity. Raked gravel suggests flowing water, while carefully placed stones symbolize strength and permanence. Bamboo, orchids, and ferns soften the scene, their textures adding life to the calm. A meditation platform nestled into the hillside becomes a space for stillness, while the gentle sound of a bamboo fountain enriches the atmosphere with peace. This garden is more than visual beauty, it becomes a sanctuary for the spirit, offering renewal in every glance. A hillside Zen retreat reminds visitors that simplicity holds profound strength and stillness brings restoration. Treehouse living, elevated retreats for wonder, rest, and grand views. Few features capture the imagination quite like a treehouse nestled on a slope. Built among sturdy trees, it rises above the hillside, offering sweeping views of the garden below and the sky beyond. Rustic materials like hardwood beams and rope railings tie it to nature, while large windows bring in light and fresh breezes. A treehouse can serve as a guest hideaway, a reading nook, or simply a place of quiet reflection. Surrounded by decks and reached by winding stairs, it celebrates both childhood wonder and grown-up serenity. Elevated living on the slope invites rest, play, and appreciation of nature's grandeur. Cascading water features let nature's music flow through your garden. Water flowing down a slope creates both movement and melody, bringing nature's symphony into daily life. Cascading pools connected by stone waterfalls soften the hillside, their sparkle catching light while their sound soothes the mind. Framed by ferns and flowering plants, the water feature becomes a focal point, offering coolness in warm months and gentle rhythm throughout the year. Seating nearby transforms the area into a restful retreat where conversations pause to listen. Beyond beauty, such features support biodiversity, attracting birds and butterflies. A cascading water feature transforms the slope into a place of harmony, where the music of water enriches every moment. Firelight evenings, cozy gatherings under the tropical night sky. As day fades, fire brings warmth and intimacy to the hillside. A rustic stone fire pit surrounded by comfortable seating becomes a haven for evening gatherings. Flames flicker against tropical foliage, creating shadows that dance across the slope. Here, stories are shared, songs remembered, and quiet contemplation finds a place. Natural insect-repelling plants like lemongrass or citronella enhance comfort, while torches or lanterns extend the glow. A hillside fire area turns cool evenings into cherished occasions, combining safety, beauty, and connection. The slope becomes not just a backdrop, but a gathering place where firelight, laughter, and the night sky weave unforgettable memories. Yoga deck bliss, embracing wellness and peace with a view to remember. The hillside's highest or quietest terrace becomes a sanctuary of wellness, with a yoga deck overlooking the tropical landscape. A sturdy wooden platform blends into the slope, surrounded by palms and flowering plants that offer privacy and natural fragrance. Adjustable lighting and soft music enhance early morning or evening practice, while shade structures provide comfort. This deck is more than exercise space. It becomes a retreat for meditation, reflection, and inner calm. From morning stretches to evening stillness, it embodies the spirit of the garden. Transforming a sloped backyard into such a retreat is a gift of lasting value. For more inspiration, remember to subscribe, like, and share thoughts in the comments. Transforming a sloped backyard into a tropical hillside retreat proves that what once felt like a challenge can become a sanctuary filled with terraces, winding pathways, water features, and cozy spaces for rest and connection. Each thoughtful detail blends rustic charm with modern elegance, creating an oasis that feels timeless and deeply personal. Thank you for spending this time with Graceful Garden Life, where beauty and tranquility find their home. If this video inspired new ideas, remember to subscribe, like, and share a comment, or explore another video to keep the inspiration flowing.